Hello everyone, how are you doing today? So today I just want to quickly talk about 5 ways to distinguish yourself when you're about to start a relationship or you're just already in a relationship. So this doesn't just apply to you if you're just about to start dating. It also applies to you if you're ready in a relationship. Let's go. Number 1 would be authentic. I mean, I can't overemphasize the importance of being authentic in a relationship. I'm gonna tell you a story. I used to be one girl who was very when I started my relationship, I used to be very shy, very naive. I don't want to, I'm just like pretending to be all like perfect. But that didn't work out. At the end of the day, I get burned out. So exactly what you shouldn't do is be somebody else. So try to be authentic, be yourself, okay? The ones that want you would stay, the one that don't want you regardless would leave. So be authentic, be yourself, okay? Don't pretend to be somebody else. If you're a nice girl, if you're kind, if you're calm, be that way. If you're not, if you're a bit edgy, you're a little bit antsy kind of person, be that way, okay? Don't try to be somebody because at the end of the day, your partner will find out. Number 2 is be expressive. So that doesn't make you to be a chatterbox or a chit chat kind of person. But when I say be expressive, I mean always feel comfortable to express the way you feel to your partner. Just say the way you feel. If you feel hurt, say, don't hold back, because holding back even makes the situation worse. If you feel a certain kind of way, feel very comfortable to speak to your partner about it in a very, a calm way if you can, but don't hold back the way you feel just because you want to make your partner happy, or you don't want to cause trouble, or you want to be known as the good partner. Whatever, the girl who doesn't complain, no, is going to come back and bite you later. Number 3 is be curious. Don't be in a relationship where you don't know what's going on around you. Trust me, I've been there. I've been in a relationship where I didn't even know what's going on. I was just all not aware as it. I was just there. By the end of the day, I got played. So my whole point is try to be curious a little bit. Know what they're up to. Ask, be curious, know what's happening in their life, know about their jobs, know about who their friends are, who their family is, know who their close ally is. No, just be curious. Trust me, it's going to save you a whole lot of heartache. It's going to save you a whole lot of heartache in the future. And that brings me to the number 4, which is ask questions. Where I come from, Nigeria, they say those who ask questions don't miss their way. So I had to translate that because some people might not be from my tribe, the Igbo. So that's why I just said, if you ask questions in your relationship, you're definitely not going to get lost. So yeah, number 4, ask questions. Okay, anything you're not sure about, ask. Anything you want to know, ask. If you see something, if you see a message coming to your phone or whatever, ask. Don't go assuming things in your head. Don't go overthinking. It's better that you ask and get clarity than to just assume things, because assumption is a killer of relationship. A lot of people assume things that are actually not true just because they didn't ask the right questions. So ask questions. Okay, if your partner is being honest with you and if he really loves you, he or she will be more than happy to answer whatever questions that you have authentically and genuinely. So just ask. If there's a call that comes in and it bothers you, ask. You both are in a relationship. You should know what's happening in each other's lives. So asking question doesn't make you feel insecure. It's just helping you to know each other very well. So don't be shy. Don't be afraid to ask questions when necessary. The 5th one is be kind. So kindness is something that distinguishes you from every other person. A lot of people say they are kind, but that's all words. When you're kind, it reflects in the way you understand your partner. It reflects in the way you forgive them when you have any kind of argument, when you're kind, it reflects the way you understand them, is the way you're empathetic towards them. So being kind is something that is not very common these days. A lot of people say they are kind, but they're not genuinely kind. So one of the ways that would distinguish you from every other person in your relationship, or from any other person out there, is being genuinely kind. And when you're kind towards your partner, it says a lot about how the energy is in that relationship. So be kind to each other, learn to forgive, and be understanding. Over time, you know, what works for you. Okay, but for me, I've just mentioned 5 ways that distinguishes you from the rest of the people out there in a relationship. Because trust me, relationship these days is very tough to actually